Testing.
Testing.
Hello and welcome to round 12 of the Race Spec Season 9 Pacific Open Series Tier 1 Championship. I'm your host, Mike, and alongside me is Sonny, ready to bring you all the action of the sprint weekend here in Las Vegas.
Yes, we are, Dad. And I am pumped up for more sprint action. How about you?
Yeah, all happening tonight. We've got qualifying on as we speak. We're watching Prezzo in the McLaren kart round there at the moment. Then we've got a 9-lap sprint race followed up by the feature race, 25-lap half-distance Grand Prix around the streets of Las Vegas. And the actual F1 Las Vegas Grand Prix on next week, 1 week from now. Can't wait for that one, especially us here in Australia. We get to watch it at 4 in the afternoon. That's a good time for us for once.
How great. As we see the track map of Vegas, the track just starting to get pumped up.
Everyone is calling the track map the upside down pig.
Yeah, that's what I call it too.
So Prezzo starts his lap now. I apologise in advance, not completely familiar with the circuit and all the turn numbers and whatnot, so we'll do our best tonight, but we're not going to take it too seriously. That's the driver's job. We're just going to sit back and enjoy. So for Fernando Cat, what's he doing? He's in the pits on intermediates. Hopefully he doesn't drive out on those, or is he expecting a bit of rain? Not sure what the weather forecast is, but we move down to second place. Eagle Prezzo currently on top with a 1:33.4.
As he moves into the snout of the pig, as we see a train of cars going through the hoof of the pig.
And now down the long back straight on the, I think this one goes down the main strip as we see Caesar's Palace on the right there. Hello all. Speeds of over 340 kilometres an hour expecting to be reached.
As we go into the run, actually, you happen to have been to Las Vegas?
I have been lucky enough to have gone to Las Vegas, yes, many years ago, but...
playing a lot of Hold'em?
Played a bit of Hold'em, yeah. Don't remember a lot of it.
As we see Prezzo coming in, looking to get some more fuel in.
Go down to Banana Cake Pie. We might just go down. I think he's finished his lap, so we'll try Daniel Koo, and he's invalidated his. So we shall move on. Who's on a lap here? Who's about to start a lap? I might check what...
How about Checo Ching Perez?
I think we'll just stick with Davis, eh? Give Davis some airtime when he's out lap. He's going to size it up and get ready to come around through that final chicane and put a timed lap on the board in the Alpine. So the driver's starting to fire in some times now. Sorry, you mentioned Checo Ching Perez. Yeah, okay. We'll do the Mercedes driver, Checo Ching Perez.
Checo Perez not having much luck in the Mexican Grand Prix.
No, that was a bit disastrous. Hopefully things go a bit better for this Checo today.
Yeah. So he heads down through about turn 10. I might have got it wrong, but it probably is. He charges through the back straight. Looking to say a fast lap. He's purpled the second sector, which is good news for him. And not good news for Grid Jokes, current record holder. He goes into the first turn, as we've just got Pond and disqualified, or was it Midas Miller? Yeah, both have been disqualified.
Both out. Midas was already out. He went early, so I don't know what he did. Check back with our man from before, Davis. He's back in the spot where we left him, going down the Las Vegas Strip. Back straight. What kind of time can Davis give us here in the Alpine?
Oh, he's lost his front wing.
He has
his front wing.
Creamed it. He's just... What's he done there? That is no good. So, look at that. Still sort of attached there. The outside bit's gone. So, no lap for Davis this time out. What is Raiden doing? He's about to finish his as he heads down towards the start-finish line. Good enough for 5th spot, 1:33.4. Slots him onto the 3rd row of the grid for now. Eagle's back out there, but has invalidated that lap. This is no good.
Eagle. I'm an eagle.
Checo Ching got himself up to 3rd place there in the Mercedes, as we see his teammate waving at him with the DRS there. I haven't seen that before, surprisingly. That was Dutchy. We've got a few guys on outlaps now as well. We might see who's further around the track. Yeah, we'll go with Fernando Cat in the Alpha Tauri. He is about to cross the start-finish line and go into the pits. Thanks, mate.
Yeah. Thanks for your boring airtime.
So Daniel Koo still yet to set a time. Coming round to start his lap.
He's just taking it easy on this lap, I think. Except for down the back straight.
So I'm just looking at the turns there. There's Pig Snout down there, where that orange McLaren is going through now. That's turn 12. The pig can smell at 12.
And then the pig ramp would be 14, 15 and 16.
Correct.
And then his hoof would be what? 4, 5, 6 and 7.
Here goes Daniel Koo now, starting his lap. A little bit out of shape there through that long right-hander. The car wanting to just grind down a bit there on its outside wheels.
Yeah.
Gathers it back up. Slows it down for the right-hander there at turn 5. So this will be 6, 7 and 8. Aiden is Raiden has left the session too. We're going to run out of guys in quali, are we, at this rate? 6 minutes 50 seconds left on the clock as he goes through turn. Oh, and he spun it at 12.
He spun it
in the snout. Daniel Koo, so struggling to get a time. He doesn't even have a banker in the bag, so he'll need to get back and probably grab a new set of tyres if he wishes to burn another set and get going again. Meanwhile, Matt, the M-Dog, has in the Alpine has moved up to top spot there with a 1:32.4. Checo Ching Perez still there in second now with a 1:32.5. So the times starting to tumble. See if we can find someone on a lap up here, eh?
Daniel Koo spitting at the pig's out. The pig inhaling the smoke of F1 cars spinning.
Yeah. don't know if he'd enjoy that or not, but I don't know if Checo Ching is on... no, he's not on a lap. That'll be an in-lap unless he's setting up for another one. What are these guys up to? Out laps. They're just going out now. Extinct Body might just be starting one here. So let's go for a little ride on board.
Oh, he's overcooked it.
He sure did. Didn't get the lap invalidated, but that is going to cost him a lot of time.
One thing I noticed is, just as in Jeddah, Vegas has some flat curbs.
Very flat curves, yeah. Minimal disruption to the car when you go over those ones.
That is correct.
As he brakes for 7 and 8, you can see the rubber already been laid down there from locked inside front wheels. The driver's struggling to get it slowed down through there. He's given up this lap by the looks of it anyway, so we might try and find... Let's see what Steely's up to. He's having a crack in what is currently the lead Ferrari.
McLaren and Prezzo going a bit wide.
No, he's going into the pits. We're not having much luck now finding a guy.
Thanks, Steely.
Banana Cake, he's invalidated his lap. Who was on the outlap before? It was Grid Jokes, and we'll go with Grid Jokes here in the McLaren. Currently third, roughly 4/10 off the pace. Looking to find his way onto that front row of the grid. 4 minutes remaining in the session. What can Grid Jokes give us?
Maybe he'll give us a spin or a crash.
Yeah.
Or a flip and he barrels into Caesar's Palace.
Well,
that happened to me once actually. I was playing a game called Monoposto. You viewers might know it. It's an F1 game. And I was driving at Las Vegas. Took the last corner, went straight on into the wall, and I ended up in, like, Nevada somewhere.
well, hopefully that doesn't happen with old Grid Jokes here, as he's going flat strap now through into the lead up to turn 12. Gets it slowed down nicely, and now foot to the floor, down the back straight. Isn't completely straight, of course, but we'll refer to it as such.
Racing past Caesar's Palace.
This looks like a pretty fast lap too, Sonny.
Yeah.
So now down on the final run, foot to the floor from here. There is one more corner, one more left-hander, but it's a flat out one, and he's gonna pit. How many times has that happened to us? Eagle, are you gonna?
500.
No, he's not.
Daniel Koo behind him's going at exactly the same pace.
No one wants to do a lap. Is Daniel Koo on an outie lap? He is.
We've got Fernando Cat on an out lap too.
I think Eagle slowed down so he can go again. He's currently 4th. Daniel Koo's the man under pressure. I think we might go with him. He's capable. We know he's capable. He's got the pace. But he's got to put a lap on the board. Well, that pace might not help you if you're starting from the back of the grid. Let's ride with Daniel Koo.
Who is currently stuck on...
Oh, he's cut the wall. He's really straight. Oh, and then just chucks a Nani into the... Oh, he's just not with it at the moment, old Daniel. Front wings off.
I think this is it. I think he's going to be... Yes, he's out of the session.
Oh, and Steely gets himself a 5-place grid penalty. So, sensation. Daniel Koo out of the session. We can go back to Eagle in the Aston Martin. Currently, 2nd row of the grid as it stands. Pushing hard now to try and get a lap time that can see him move up onto the front row of the grid. He's getting a nice tow there from his teammate. That could work really nicely down the back straight. Look at this. Oh, does he get out of the way? Jeez, it was close. Still goes foot to the floor. A bit more traffic to negotiate. Last few corners now. Flicks it through the chicane. Looks pretty nice. Let's see how much that slipstream aid from his teammate helped him as he crosses the finish line.
I think he's done it.
No, he hasn't.
No.
Not quite, but...
Fourth is not bad.
It's a good lap nonetheless. 48 seconds left in the session. Now is Extinct Body going to go for another hot lap? Is Checo Ching Perez going for another hot lap here? He's going down the back straight. No toe for him.
He might just go... He might get there just in time.
Is there DRS down the back straight there? I'm not familiar with the DRS detection zones either on this track. I'll have to have a quick look at those as he comes through that. Oh, that looked a bit... Oh no, he's sort of straight on the chicane. Well, he's not on a fast lap, so we're a bit behind there thinking that he is.
In the diagram of the pig, there'll be DRS on his... from his rump to his back leg. DRS from his hoof to his snout, and DRS down the back straight.
So grid jokes now as time runs out on the session clock. He needs to find 4/10 in that McLaren of his if he is to jump onto the front row.
Can he do it? Will he? Won't he?
Oh, was that a nudge of the wall or just a little glitch in the game? Not sure there.
Yes. As he toes nicely through the snout, brakes himself perfectly for the snout.
Now down the back straight, DRS open. There we go. That answers our previous question. Flying down the back straight, and it's a purple middle sector, Sonny. This could be a hot lap. This could be the one that gets him on the front row of the grid. The M-Dog up top on provisional pole with a 1:32.3. His session is done. He won't be improving. Grid jokes.
Racing past.
Well, Steely's moved up to fourth now. Grid jokes. Gets back fourth. Can't make it onto the front row of the grid though.
But
Lap time done. Here comes Checo Ching Perez. I think he was about 3/10 down at the end of the second sector, so a bit of work to do. Can't improve. And that is just about going to be the session done. Prezzo, boxes. And we are all finished. We have the M-Dog on pole position for the sprint. He's done a fantastic job. Good little session, that one. Thank you for joining us. Don't go too far away. The sprint race will be just around the corner. And remember, if you are tuning in live, please feel free to drop some comments there in the live feed on YouTube or wherever you're tuning in from. It's always great to have your company. And we love hearing from you during the race. Give us your thoughts, predictions, share anything you like in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. So there's your results for quali on screen. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. The sprint race on the other side of this. Alright, the red light's coming on for the sprint race. And we are underway. The M-Dog leads. Checo Ching Perez away from the grid. He's going to get past though. Is he the Mercedes up the inside? He's going to try and hang it around the outside, the M-Dog. Oh, this is tight. Look at the battle for the lead in the first few corners. This is intense already. Side, down the first short straight, Mercedes, Alpine, M-Dog, Checo Ching Perez, and it's going to be the Alpine who comes out on top. Grid Jokes has moved up to third, Extinct Body there in the Williams fourth. The Ferrari of Steely having a shocker. He's plummeting backwards through the field, finds himself down in 10th now. This has been a disastrous start for the Ferrari.
It has indeed. Dad, as we see the position changes, Steely's gone down 4 places and we've got a virtual safety car. Something's happened, although everyone's in.
Yeah, Ferrari of clean break with no front wing there. It's been clean broken off.
Yeah, I was going to say that. So he's breaking his front wing clean off as we saw Minus Mella going off.
Yeah, what's he doing? I'm not sure what he was up to there. Went down the escape road, if he missed his braking point or not, but we're back underway anyway. Here's the battle for the lead now. M-Dog still under pressure. Oh, and back there Extinct Body went well wide. His position's under threat now from Prezzo. Oh, he couldn't catch up. Look at this little gaggle of cars back here. The Alpine of Eagle side by side with YMC. Oh, that's scary through there. Eagle and Dutchy, wow. Fast, side by side. The Mercedes and the Alpine, have a look at this. Oh, he's gone a bit wide there. Dutchy. Who was it that dropped back? Was it Eagle there? Getting the two Astons mixed up. So, all happening at the moment. Good, what an intense start. 9-lap sprint race, and we're already on the second. Drivers jockeying for position, intensely, trying to make their way up through the field. The biggest winner out of them all would have to be Dutchy, though. He's gone up from 14th to 8th in the Mercedes, while his teammate up there in second tries to track down the leader.
Yes, he has. And we just got a comment from Bodhold1 that he's just shared his race predictions. P1 Banana Cake Pie.
This man on screen now. We ride with Banana. Little gap ahead to 5th and a big gap back to 7th. So even after, with all the excitement going on around him, he finds himself all on his own there. Here we go. Now here's more of a battle. Look at these two up ahead of Farmer Sam. That's Touchy and YMC there in your screen. Here in the background is Daniel Koo making a move on Eagle. Oh, great pictures these. The Alfa Romeo now. And Eagle is in trouble. He's just dropping back now. This is not working out well for him at all. He's going to have to come in the pits. He must have damage, does he? Yes, you see the front left end plate of that front wing is off. Maybe he was the one who had the collision with clean brake. Could have been. Now, what's happened up the front here? Grid Jokes. We look away for a few seconds. Grid Jokes gone from 3rd to 2nd. So did M-Dog and Checo Ching Perez get involved in a little clash of some sort that's allowed Grid Jokes through? We're not sure. We did miss that one. We apologise, but we won't go away from that just yet because now the M-Dog's working hard. He's got his gaze intently fixed on the back of that McLaren up front. He wants that first spot back, but he's got to watch out behind as Checo Ching Perez closes in on the gearbox of the Alpine. Oh, thought about a little move up the inside there as they fly down to turn 12. Onto the back straight. He's just going to wait. Bide his time as Checo Ching Perez gets in the slipstream. DRS opens. The Alpine has the same benefit. Can he close in? It's going to be a task too far, is it? He sizes it up. Will he make the move? Backs out of it.
He might dive into the chicane. Will he? No. He's going to bide his time.
And in all that, with the DRS assistance for those two, they got closer to Grid Jokes, really close. Look at the M-Dog. Can't do anything here, but he might think about a move into turn 1, does he? He did think about it. You just saw the car twitch in anticipation as Checo Ching Perez thought about it as well back there. That's compromised his line, Checo Ching Perez, and as a result, the Extinct Body will close in. Look at this, top 4 cars all in the same shot. This is what we want to see. This is good racing. M-Dog, close as ever to Grid Jokes.
As while we've been spectating the action up here, Daniel Koo has moved from 16th to 10th.
Fantastic. A few of the drivers making waves down there. A few at the back, though, have suffered damage, had to come into the pits. They're struggling well down at the back of the field. Look at Checo Ching Perez. Look how close he is up the back of the Alpine there. Here we go for another tour down the Las Vegas Strip.
Race past the Caesar Palace.
DRS open on both cars. Oh, this is where the Alpine just seems to get that little top speed advantage. You can't quite close in. Checo Ching Perez, they both close in on Grid Jokes.
Go past some sombrero shop.
Sparks flying out of that bottom of that McLaren. It's really low to the ground, that one. As they come round, what is the final corner? Start lap 5 of 9 in the Las Vegas sprint race. If you're just joining us, strap yourself in. Extinct Body runs wide there to avoid the back of the Mercedes. Yeah, strap yourself in. You have tuned into the Race Spec Season 9 Pacific Open Series Tier 1 Round 12 race from Las Vegas. This is the 9-lap sprint. And don't go anywhere after this. We've got the 25-lap half-distance Grand Prix to come. If it's half as exciting as these first 5 laps, it's going to be a cracker. Look at this. Top 3 still in the first shot. Grid Jokes, the M-Dog, Checo Ching Perez. Extinct Body still not far away there in 4th. Prezzo's moved up to 5th in the meantime, ahead of Banana Cake Pie. So we look down back at this pack here we got 7th. That's 5th, 6th, 7th. Here's Dutchy. On the outside now, the inside of Banana Cake Pie snatches that spot nicely. We got a yellow flag. What's happened?
It must be Davis. I think he's overcooked it at the last corner.
Where is Davis? I've lost him.
Last corner.
And we got a safety car. Safety car.
Safety car, safety car.
Oh, that's not what we wanted to see, just as the action was really, really hotting up.
But this means the action will hot up because the whole grid is being packed right back together.
That's right, Sonny. Yeah, hopefully we get going before. Surely this won't be a safety car till the end of the race. That would be not much fun, but boy, if we get 1 or 2 laps in, it is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Bodhod, your P1 Banana, still a chance here now thanks to the safety car intervention as they catch the AMG Mercedes there. We've got a red one today. And the field backs up. Now, I'm just wondering, I'm probably being a bit optimistic, hoping that it could be done at the end of this lap. We've got Midas Mella, he's pitted back there. Did he get some tyres? Let's have a look. Or maybe he hasn't pitted, maybe he was just back, hasn't got tyres. Well, unless he got those tyres and they were ones he used in qualifying, because they're already 3 laps old anyway. But worth noting, the 8 drivers in front, all on 5-lap old mediums. So might be a bit of an advantage for these soft tyre runners upon the restart, but they're going to want more than 1 lap to get it done. So
Steely also on 5-lap mediums, and then Prezzo and Daniel Koo have pitted because they're on 0 laps off, and Pond and Fernando Can in 9th and 10th also have 5-lap old tyres, but they are soft.
oh, don't go anywhere, folks. This race is about to, I don't want to say come alive, because it was well and truly alive before. Now this should be, the safety car will bring the field round over the start finish line, and then that should be it. 1 more lap under the safety car, I'm hoping, and we'll get lap 8 and 9 run in anger. Racing laps, that would be good.
Come on, safety car, box this lap. Nope, you missed it. You missed your chance. Well, we're going to have to wait one more lap, and then the race will be underway, and we will see madness.
Yes, hopefully just one more lap, but who's your pick from here, Sonny? If you had to back one driver in to take the win, who's it going to be? Does Grid Jokes hang on, or does M-Dog or Checo Ching Perez get the job done? Can Extinct Body do a Stephen Bradbury and pick up the pieces if they all trip over on each other?
I think it's the M-Dog or Grid Jokes between them.
M-Dog did look pretty good. Obviously, the key moves were being made down that back straight between, well, turns 12 and 14. And he did seem to have the most top-end speed there. So actually, the other thing worth noting, or I guess pondering, is will DRS become available? I don't think it will on those 2 laps after the restart. Again, we're assuming that it's going to restart. We still haven't had the notification yet that the safety car is going to come in. The lights on it are still flashing.
Well, maybe we'll get DRS for the last lap, just like 2021 at Abu Dhabi.
Oh, yeah, well, we won't go there, will we? Was there DRS in that last lap?
I think so.
Anyway, I think we have to wait 2 laps to go without it, so we might not get it back in. I just want to see us get the bloody safety car in, please. Get out of the way.
Get out! Get out, good sir.
Surely he's not gonna take him round for another lap. The field's bunched up, they're packed up. Every driver remaining in the race, 17 of them. There we go, safety car in this lap. Ho ho ho! Strap yourselves in, folks.
We're back in.
The safety car's about to come in and set the Las Vegas Strip alight. Down towards the start-finish line. Here's your leader. Look at the field, stalking him, tracking him, ready to pounce. We've got the main man in charge in the Papaya McLaren.
Look at the
and 16 Hunters. He goes for it, puts the foot down now. Here we go. Over the start-finish line, 2 laps of the Las Vegas Sprint to come. Who's it going to be?
Chasing Grid Jokes. All on the top 10 on 7-lap old tyres. And they're all in contention for a win.
He's struggling to get those tyres warmed up by the looks of it there, M-Dog. He was well and truly out of shape in those first few corners. The Mercedes of Checo Ching Perez pulled up right alongside him. There's a position swap down there for 10th. Prezzo's gone up to 10th ahead of Fernando Cat. But we want to stay with these leaders. We want to keep an eye on this for now, see what happens here. Up front, Grid Jokes, the M-Dog, Checo Ching Perez. Extinct Body already dropping back a bit. Pondon, the lead soft runner, he's moved up to 8th now. As we go through turn 12 and onto that back straight. Now, here's the moment. What kind of speed advantage does the M-Dog have? Remember, no DRS. We've got a yellow flag back there. We've lost the Aston. It's Farmer Sam, but we'll stay with the battle up front.
I was just thinking about Farmer Sam going off.
As the Alpine closes in. Not going to get close enough. Almost taps the McLaren through turn 14.
Into this last corner, so maybe he'll get it.
He's close. Sonny, he's very close. It's not going to be...
Pull it off. Maybe into the first corner. Dive down the inside. No.
Oh, no, he holds his line. He just stays patient, but he can't be too patient because we are on the last lap. M-Dog sandwiched between Checo Ching Perez. Grid Jokes still hanging on. Here goes the M-Dog now, looking to make a move into the right-hander. He's got his car alongside. He's got the inside line. He's got the lead. Can he hang on? Grid Jokes tries to cut back underneath. I think he's got it done. Oh, they're still side by side. 2, 6, 7 and 8. Checo Ching Perez tries to make a move as well. He'll have to settle for 3rd there still. So, the M-Dog Now, puts enough of a little buffer there, I reckon, between the two of them. If he can just nail turns 11 and 12, he could be looking good for a sprint race win.
As we've lost Farmer Sam yet again.
M-Dog. Grid Jokes. Pondon's blowing it. Pondon's had a moment down there. Oh,
out.
And there's Farmer Sam. He's going to catch him up. Steely's gone out as well. No time for safety cars, though. M-Dog side by side here with Grid Jokes. Look at this. Look how close it is. Inside line for the McLaren. Who's it going to be? Oh, Grid Jokes goes round.
Gets cleaned up by Extinct Body.
He collects him. Oh, that was a disaster, and look at this. It's going to be Checo Ching Perez who could swoop and snatch the win. The Mercedes. Oh, that was close.
Checo Ching Perez winning the sprint race by just over a 10.
Takes the win from the M-Dog as close as you like. Oh, that was a fitting finish to what was a fantastic race. Poor old Grid Jokes. Well, he's still going to hang on to third. Banana Cake Pie gets up to 4th. Steely, Pondon and Davis did not finish the race. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, I hope there's more of that to come in the upcoming half-distance Grand Prix. 25 lapper, remember, guys, coming up after this, guys and girls. Don't go anywhere. But wow, we need a moment to catch our breath after that one. What a fantastic race. There'll be a bit to be said about that one. I think there might be a little bit of chatter about that. Daniel Koo gets driver of the day, making up numerous positions throughout the race. Boy, can you believe that was only... I mean,
yeah.
And really we only had about 7 laps racing.
Yeah.
That was insane. Checo Ching Perez, the Mexican in the Mercedes, wins from the M-Dog in the Alpine. Grid Jokes in the McLaren. We'll leave those results up on screen for you. Like I just said, don't go anywhere. We've got the 25 lap half distance Las Vegas Grand Prix coming up just on the other side of this. You're tuned into Race Spec. Don't go anywhere. Strap yourselves in, folks. The 25 lap Las Vegas Grand Prix for Race Spec Pacific Open Series Tier 1 is underway. Down to the first corner they go. Your sprint race winner, Checo Ching Perez, picks up where he left off, leads the way from the M-Dog. Grid Jokes there in third, lucky to hang on to that third place after suffering a spin at the end of the sprint race. Down to the right-hander, a few drivers jockeying for position at the back there. We've got an Alfa Romeo of Daniel Koo just slithering his way up the inside of an out-of-shape Dutchie there in the second Mercedes. Daniel Koo already moving on now to the and he's gone round. Oh, he had his eyes on the Alpha Tauri, and next minute was just face first into the barrier. Has he got damage? He'll want to hope not. There's a piece of car there. We've got a virtual safety car, so someone's lost pieces of car. There's debris strewn across the track. Didn't take long.
It's not Daniel Coos though, or is it?
I don't know. I think that damage was already... Those pieces of car were already on the track before he got round to that corner. So someone else has... Actually, there it is. It's the Alpine of Davis who failed to finish the last race. Where are you, Davis? Here he comes. Look at that front wing cooked.
That's the second time he's lost his front wing.
Yeah, not having a great time on the streets of Las Vegas so far. Hello to Bodhod in the comments. He's got P4 Banana this time. Bodhod, who's going to be... If Banana's P4, who's going to be P3, P2 and P1? Let us know. And please, join Bodhod in the comments. Let us know. Especially while you got a minute under this virtual safety car while everything slows down a bit. Particularly Davis, who comes into the pits now to get damage repairs. Drops him down to last place. So we're just waiting for the all clear, the green flag, so the field can get going again once more.
You see the yellow flags being waved by the marshals.
Good time to crack a 10.
Can I have some?
No, you're not old enough.
Go, go, go.
So here we go, we're into green flag conditions once more. Checo Ching Perez, the Mexican driver from the M-Dog. Survived 6 days, I don't know what he survived, but he's ahead of Grid Jokes there in third. Banana in P4, where Bodhod predicts he will finish just ahead of his teammate Aiden is Raiden. Aiden's looking to raid that fourth position off him right now. Look at that, a bit of hearts-on-hearts action here. Through 13.
Hulkenberg, who's going to come on top? It looks like Aiden is Raiden.
He's just got ahead now. He's got ahead before the corner, so I don't know if Banana Cake Pie will get another chance to maybe slip up the inside. Not quite. And through they go. We got Extinct Body there. Had a good race last... Oh, that McLaren Aprezzo was well and truly out of shape. Thought he might have slapped the wall then. We'll check the position changes for you. Look at Pondon, 16th to 8th in 2 laps. That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, we better check the tyre situation there, see if that's playing a part in it. Looks like it is. Worth noting there, up there in third, the M-Dog going on the hard tyres. So obviously looking for a long first stint. Probably happy that safety car didn't come out, and he won't want to see one for some time yet either. So Pondon here in 8th, a Red Bull driver. So we'll go back up front to third spot anyway, as they pass the Wynn Hotel there in the background. The M-Dog not exactly struggling on those hard tyres, still keeping in check with Grid Jokes. Obviously DRS will be playing a part in that, but he's got to watch out for Aiden is Raiden storming up behind on those soft tyres. Aiden is Raiden. Oh, we're going to go 3 abreast almost there into the left-hander. These two get close. They got really close in the last race, same corner. Now look at them go down the start-finish line. Aiden is Raiden, the M-Dog. Who's it going to be? Oh, that's curly stuff. Oh, that's really close. Down into turn 1, the McLaren. Leaving plenty of space there for M-Dog. Aiden is Raiden in 4th. Watches on. He's going to be ready to pick up the pieces should these two have a bit of a clash. They're going to go at it once more. He's got the inside line this time, the M-Dog. This should be a fait accompli as far as second place is. Aiden is Raiden, wants a piece as well. Oh, gets out of shape. There's the McLaren now just behind, so Grid Jokes in the space of 2 corners, loses 2 positions. Long way to go though. We've still got 21.5 laps around the streets of Las Vegas. And we've got the actual Las Vegas Grand Prix in the Formula 1 World coming up 1 week from now. Make sure you tune in to that historic event.
We Aussies will be watching it at 4 o'clock at the pub.
Yeah, well, I suppose a lot of us will be. You and I will be at home watching it over a cup of warm milk, because that's what we do, don't we? Aiden is raiding third now. Those soft tyres helping him scoot right through the field. Now he goes past the M-Dog, and Grid Jokes follows him through as well. So that didn't go good. What happened to the M-Dog there? Just lost a brace of positions, just like that. Oh, actually, has he disconnected or something? This is not looking great. I think he was ghosting for a bit there, might have disconnected, and just like that now down to 7th, so this isn't going good for him. I hope he's able to salvage this and get back in the race, but now he finds himself dueling with another McLaren. Oh, that got a bit curly. Prezzo, the M-Dog, both getting well and truly out of shape. 9th now for the M-Dog. Or is it just a case of those other drivers and their softer compound tyres just starting to work a whole lot better? The M-Dog might be struggling. If he is and he's wanting to get rid of those hard tyres, he'll be looking for a safety car now.
As we'll head back up to the front where Grid Jokes has got his own back on Aiden as Raiden. Down the back straight though, Aiden is Raiden looking to chase it. Grid Jokes back down and get his own back.
Meanwhile, while all this is happening, Checo Ching Perez just pulling away out the front. He's having a comfortable time, but he's built himself a 3-second buffer. You can see him there in the shot down the track, while 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th and 6th all start to duke it out. In fact, that battle for 5th there is going to go to Dutchy now. He demotes Banana Cake Pie to 6th as the field rip their way through the chicane there at turn 14 and 15. And around the final corner of turn 16, we commence lap 6. 5 under our belt, 20 to go. Mercedes of Dutchy on your screen there, sandwiched right deep in this pack of cars. Takes that turn nice and tight. Should better check out Aiden is Raiden. He won't leave Grid Jokes alone, but now Extinct Body's coming in and he has something to say about this battle for 2nd place. He wants a piece of it. I think he needs to make the best of those soft tyres. I mean, he's already made plenty of positions. There's the position changes on your screen. Aiden is Raiden started 10th, now up to 3rd. If he really wants to capitalise on those soft tyres, he'll want to get past Grid Jokes and pull away from him, as those soft tyres will only have so much more laps in them before he has to come in and discard them. Extinct Body now, what can he do? He's going to have DRS down the back straight on Aiden is Raiden, who will have DRS of his own.
And that Williams not making a move on Grid Jokes and he gets it!
Goes right round the outside before they get to turn 14. So, can he pull away now? He'll probably only have a handful of laps to capitalise on those, well, what's left of those soft tyres. Can he pull away? Pit stop is imminent for the Haas driver. Just go back and check the tyre situation one more time for you there. Honden's still down there in 8th. He's the 2nd of the soft runners. Aiden is Raiden has just let that position go to Grid Jokes, so that's not ideal. Are those soft tyres of his coming to their life's end?
Soft tyres should...
Look at this, Aiden is Raiden now, and the Mercedes of Dutchy gets 2 in 1. Oh, wow. Right up the middle, and we've got a safety car. Safety car.
It's Eagle we've lost.
Where has Eagle come a cropper? Can't see him on the map anywhere. So, do the medium runners now come in and discard those medium tyres? They still got to go. Remember, in F1 you have to use at least 2 different tyre compounds. If you're going to make a move to the end of the race, it has to be on the hards here, but I don't know if that's going to be the optimal strategy. And a move to the softs, well, they won't last till the end, so you're ensuring you're on a 2-stop strategy there. And if you go for another set of mediums, then you're also ensuring you have to pit again because you haven't used 2 different compounds yet. So, decisions to be made. And I'm glad it's these guys having to do it, not me. Look at Checo Perez way out in front there, while the others were battling over second place. He got himself a few extra seconds while they went pedestrian-like through turn, what was it, 5?
Yeah.
So here he comes, Checo Perez into the pits. What tyre compounds are you going to go for?
Aiden should take to the pits too.
So he goes the hards. He does go the hards. Next is
As Fernando Cat's in the lead. Since everyone
Aiden is
else
Raiden,
is-
softs off. He'll probably go mediums. Does his teammate Banana Cake Pie has to stack, and he just gets out. Those two go out on top of each other. So, I think this has all worked pretty well for Aiden is Raiden. That's a nicely timed safety car. Could have said the same for Pondon, but he dropped back a few spots to 12. And Dutchy's gone the hard tyres there. So, YMC stays out on 7-lap old hards. He'll be hoping to get another good handful of laps out of those, and I guess he'd be hoping for... Oh, and the McLaren of Grid Jokes just spun down there. What's happened? Under the safety car.
If only we could see a replay.
Throws away 4th place. Those hard tyres must have been ice cold. Couldn't get any grip out of them. While we've got the safety car out, we're just going to take this opportunity to snatch a very short break. Please don't go anywhere. Plenty more action in the Las Vegas Race Spec Season 9 Pacific Open Series Tier 1 Grand Prix from Las Vegas right after this. Welcome back to the Race Spec Pacific Open Series Tier 1 Round 12 Grand Prix from Las Vegas. Mike Wilson alongside Sonny Wilson, bringing you all the action of what's been a fantastic race so far. We've got a little lapse in action currently with the safety car out on track. Sonny, give us your thoughts on this race so far.
Well, I think it's been a very good race with lots of position changes. Let's just check those. Got them up on screen. Drix going up 11 places. Dutchy also going up 11 places. Aiden is Raiden going up 7 places. Grid Jokes going down 2 places, having spun onto the safety car with his stone cold tyres. So let's see the car. The top 10 is Drix, Checo Perez, Aiden is Raiden, Dutchy, and Grid Jokes, who had spun Extinct Body. Let's just see him come up. Lost a play. The M Dog, who due to disconnection lost a couple. 5 places. Prezzo, Banana Cake Pie, Farmer Sam, who made up 4 places. Ponden. Daniel Pooh. Steely. Minus Mella. Clean Break. Davis. And we happen to have lost Eagle and Fernando Cat. Fernando Cat being a recent loss here in the streets in Las Vegas.
And we've got the message we just wanted to see very late there. It said safety car in this lap, but it didn't come in. They put that they put that notification out there nice and early. So I guess it's coming in after this lap though. So we got one more touristy-like tour of the Las Vegas scenery before we get going again, and it'll be on lap 11
Let's have
of
a little
24.
tour of Las Vegas.
So YMC's your leader. Remember, he stayed out when everyone else pitted for new tyres. There you go. So everyone has stopped. Davis stopped 3 times. We knew he stopped for damage repairs the first time, and obviously would have stopped under the safety car. Not sure what the third stop would have been for. Oh, well, because he's just gone in now, so he took advantage with the field going around one more time to change his strategy. Yeah, so he's going to go for a zappy little middle stint on the softs. See if he can make up some places. 2 Ferraris there of Clean Break and Steely languishing in 13th and 15th respectively as night falls on the Las Vegas Strip. The buildings and the lights light up.
Well, that's what lights do.
Thank you. Can't wait to see this. Can't wait to see this next week. The cars flashing through there. Not everyone's a fan of the race, and I get why. I get their reasons why, but I think one thing we can probably agree on is that it's going to look spectacular. Now, here we go. Safety car comes in. I think YMC is going to be a bit of a sitting duck. He knows he won't be able to hold that first place for too long, given the drivers behind are on fresher tyres, but he needs to maintain as many positions as he can for as long as he can, as we see Checo Ching Perez going for a move on Aiden Israden. I think he'll get it done. He has. Mercedes up to second and already moving him on YMC. Further down, Dutchy, Grid Jokes. They're trying to hold off Extinct Body and the M-Dog, who's going to be keen to make a move back through the field now. Oh, and he's gone a bit wide, the Williams. He's let the M-Dog through, so that's easy. That's worked well for the M-Dog. He can set out after his old mate Grid Chokes in the McLaren there. So here we go, lap 11. Things light up again. Now back there, Prezzo and Minus Media, I mean, they had plenty of time to make that decision. I guess with the extended time the safety car was out on track, they've decided to make a different decision, as we see Dutchy getting very close there to the back of YMC, who's now been demoted to 3rd and about to go down to 4th thanks to, well, yes, that man Dutchy. So we've got a Mercedes 1-3 now with Aiden Israden in the middle. How long's that going to last for the Haas driver as Dutchy lines him up? He's look at that, right under the gearbox, pulls out to the left-hand side. Who's going to be the latest on the brakes? It's going to be Aiden Israden. He hangs on to it.
Oh, they nearly collide into the corner.
Shakorna, that works.
Yeah.
Now, Grid Jokes, look at him lining up Dutchy. Is he going to go through here? Oh, we got a safety car again.
It's Davis.
Our man Davis again, is it?
Well, I think he's going back going, so I don't know why we've got the safety car out.
Well, he might have lost a piece of that. That's why his front wings strewn all across the track. So, and it happened, oh, this is interesting. It happened right as they were coming past the pits. Like, it was too late for some of them to pit. A few have gotten in, though. The two Ferraris, though, he's clean. Steely's going to have to, oh no, he's away. I wonder if they had to stack. Wouldn't have mattered too much behind the safety car. So they've taken the opportunity now to come in and get softs. I don't think they can carry softs to the end from here, can they? 13 laps, that's going to be a bit of a tall order.
Maybe they can. I'm pretty sure the longest time on the soft compound was about 25 laps.
Yeah, I suppose
the length of this race.
So lap 12 of the Pacific Open Series Tier 1 Las Vegas Grand Prix. And we're under our second safety car for the race. We had a virtual safety car as well at the start. So we're not getting too many consecutive laps in anger as we are about to approach half distance. And we've got, though, we just saw the two Ferraris come in. The safety car came just as they were going past the entry to the pit lane. So some got in, some didn't. Worth noting, YMC, is he going to come in? This time he is. So he's getting rid of those 11-lap-old hards. Sort of had to, really. It was a decision that was made for him. Now, will he slap on a set of mediums and try to go to the end? Those look like soft tyres.
Soft tyres it is.
Interesting. Is he going to go soft? I think that says to me he's expecting another potential safety car. Soft pit again. And look, I guess even if the safety car comes after another 3 or 4 laps, say around lap 17, 18... and just slap on a set of mediums from there, or softs if you like, and take the end of the race from there. But yeah, will we get another safety car? That's the question.
Yeah.
So he heads back out and will tack onto the end of the pack there, and hopefully this one, lap 13, will be the last one behind the safety car. And we can get back going again once more into race action. That would be fantastic. This race has been a little bit more pedestrian than the one before. We, in case you're just joining us, we had a 9-lap sprint race prior to this one, and it was just action stations aplenty. Constant overtakes, constant battles, heating up the track, and it was a fantastic race. Ended up being won by the M-Dog.
Yes.
By a mere 10th of a second over Checo. Being won by Checo Ching Perez by a 10th. Sorry, Checo. By a mere 10th of a second over the M-Dog. The two just had a drag race right down to the start-finish line.
Don't listen to him, Checo.
I tried to take the win off him. Dear oh dear.
That's just mean.
Okay, there's the message we've been waiting for. Sonny, safety car in this lap. And look, we've got all these guys on the hard tyres. Aiden is raiding on the 5-lap old mediums. I wonder if it would have benefited him to pit and come in and grab a set of hards. Anyway, we can ponder that one a bit later as the pack goes for it once more. Aiden is raiding immediately, making his intentions clear by sticking that nose out and letting Checo Ching Perez know that I'm here, I'm coming for you, I'm coming for the lead, as he still finds himself sandwiched between the two Mercedes. Grid Jokes down there in 4th, no one pulling out yet to make some big moves. The M-Dog's going to be the one that does it. If there is, he does actually tries to go up the inside. Oh, and the McLaren of Prezzo's lunched it straight into the wall. Gone for a snack on that Pirelli signage there. And that'll drop him way out the back of the pack. And you'll have to come in and pit for new tyres. New tyres, new front wing. I'm just trying to think of the tyre situation at the same time.
That was getting delicious there. And in the end, it overcooked.
Yeah, it did. And he'll probably be able to chuck on some mediums and go to the end of the race, which could be interesting if another safety car appears, because he'll be able to, well...
Oh, he's out.
No, he's given up, yeah. Might have been a bridge too far back there. We've got a caution in Sector 2. Will they clear that car away, or do we go safety car again?
No.
Clear, all clear, we're racing again. Lap 14 of 25. Checo, Ching, Perez, Aiden is Raiden, Dutchy, Grid Jokes, Extinct Body, Pondon. Here comes Farmer Sam behind Banana Cake Pie, thinking about to move up the inside. Can't get late enough on the brakes. Banana Cake Pie being very courteous and leaving a bit of room, but Farmer Sam finds the wall anyway. Survives to keep going. Now he's going to line himself up for a move into the right-hander. And he should get that one nice and easily. Oh, he lets Banana Cake Pie outbrake him. So has to concede. Banana Cake Pie hangs on. Alfa Romeo, Daniel Koo closes in back there now. He finds himself on 7-lap-old mediums with 11 laps remaining. So some of these drivers are going to be asking a lot of these tyres.
They will, Dad. And I know they will.
Daniel Koo, clean break. There's Steely wedged away in the pack there. M-Dog coming right after him.
Let's have a look at this fight between Steely, or Clean Break, Daniel Koo and Banana Cake Pie, it seems to be.
There they are.
Hey, spicy!
Ooh, that was close. That was very close.
Clean Break, very feisty there.
Oh, look at the M-Dogs. Has to flick it out. We got DRS enabled once more. He's going to take 2 Ferraris in one fell swoop and move his way up to 10th in the Alpine. Oh, who was that out there? Oh, it's the Alpine Farmer. Farmer Sam.
Sam! He farms the wall.
Oh, well, he did actually. That was one way to give it up. He's caused a deliberate incident there. And that's seen the safety car come out. So Farmer Sam is insured. We get a safety car.
The safety car driving right through Farmer Sam.
Yeah, you see, well, with that deliberate act, he's insured. We get a safety car. Now, this is going to benefit some and be to the detriment of others. I'm not sure who's going to be happy with that move and who's not. But it's happening now anyway. Lap 16, we go safety car once more. Checo Ching Perez leads the Mercedes 1-2 after Dutchy, during all that commotion, managed to grab second place off Aiden is Raiden in the Haas. Now, who's going to pit? Who's going to stay out? I mean, I think we can all but guarantee surely these soft runners in the bottom half of the field come in now. They want to try and get on something that can go efficiently till the end of the race. I assume that's the medium tyre. I mean, they could get another set of softs here, perhaps, and do... what would it be? Lap 16, 17, so 9 laps required on the soft tyre. Does the soft tyre have that in it? What's Dutchy and Aiden is Raiden doing there? I'm not sure. Checo Ching Perez comes in. Hards. Oh, intermediates. Is he expecting rain, or was that
a mistake?
No, heaps of doing it. Heaps are going on intermediates. So
it must be raining.
Are we seeing drops of rain? Let's go on board and have a look. What have they seen that we haven't? Want to take it easy on these tyres now, though. There's not a drop of... I can't see a drop of rain at all there. They want to go very easy on these tyres or they'll burn them up in an instant. As you can see, he does. Look at him caressing the car around the corner. Not wanting to lean on it any more than he has to. Oh, this is interesting. From the lead of the race onto inters in what is dry conditions. This is either going to be an inspired choice or a very foolish one. Wouldn't be the first foolish decision made on the Las Vegas Strip, I can tell you.
The first foolish one being Farmer Sam just crashing himself out.
You'll understand when you're 18, mate. And also wouldn't be the first inspired decision, I guess, made in the city of Las Vegas. Did you see some rain, mate? Yes, I think you're right. I think I can see some drops of rain as well. This is going to work beautifully for the intermediate runners if that's the case.
So, Checo Ching Perez, he was in first, it's down to 8th, but he's on the inters. It's raining, and we're just getting underway. And this proves very good for him if he can get those intermediates home.
Now, they see the rain. I reckon Dutchy here is busting to get into the pits and busting to get in on these intermediates, but it could be too late for these guys. Checo Ching Perez, I think, is about to retake the lead. No, wait. Aiden is Raiden has stayed out. Oh dear, is he hoping the rain will pass?
This race is really heating up, Dad.
Yeah, potentially, or not, or maybe the opposite for Aiden is Raiden. Midas Media has also stayed out on that while he's pitted and got himself a set of softs. Hasn't anticipated the rain like the others, but I mean, I guess, look, what if it stops? Does it stop or does it rain till the end now? So the pack backs right up and the M-Dog down the bottom there. He's the last to join the snake of cars. The safety car in this lap.
Come on, give us the word.
Yeah, we got time, mate. If you could see the look on his face right now. So Aiden is Raiden. Here we go, past the many luxurious hotels on the Las Vegas Strip.
As Aiden is Raiden, he seems to be going faster now. What's the safety car doing? Yep, safety car's in this lap. We're getting underway. I think the safety car thinks it's in the race. Oh, minus. That's the Williams of extinct body slowing right down and having Dutchy run into the back of him. But we're getting underway, Dad, so get ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Here we go.
And Dutchy's got a 5-second time penalty for ignoring the yellow flag. Naughty, naughty.
Oh dear, penalty, eh? That's the first penalty of the race, is it? I can't recall if there was any before or any that have been served in the pits so far. Here goes Aiden is Raiden. Oh, he's lost that. Can he hang on to it? Oh, this is like memories of Lando Norris in Russia. There come more collisions. Haas, Ferrari, cars flying everywhere down there. Oh, that was a mess and a half. Las Vegas, cars spinning like roulette wheels all over the track.
Rain plus Las Vegas equals cars everywhere.
Grid Jokes, after running so high during most of the race, he finds himself down in 11th and dueling out with the... Look at this. This is going to be, oh, hairy at best. There's a car off up in front. Was it Pondon? Pondon loses it anyway. Extinct Body. Look at the cars sliding all over the place. They're absolutely struggling to keep them stuck on the tarmac. Rain-soaked McLaren of Grid Jokes tucked in behind Pondon now.
Allow me to make a tip for driver of the day.
Go for it.
Davis. I think he started in 16th and ended up 2nd.
And here's Aiden, his Raiden, just fawning around like a newborn giraffe there. And this could be the end of his day right here. Don't lunch it into the fence, mate. We've had enough safety car. We've got a virtual safety car now because of that. Oh, and there he goes. Avoids the wall. There, does the right thing and keeps going. Oh, hang on to it, son. So, virtual safety car.
There was a hearse going off. It was on the intermediate. I think it was Banana Cake Pie.
Still down there in last. Still on. So, Checo Ching Perez, your leader. He's got a bit of a gap, so we're green flag once more. Here goes Checo Ching now. So he's got a 2-second lead over Davis. Can you believe it? After the shocker he was having after 3 early pit stops when everyone had only done one, Davis finds himself in 2nd. Just goes to show you got to be in it to win it. You got to keep going, never give up.
As Cleve Wright's taking a different strategy, he's on the wet. Full wet.
Yeah, I wonder if that might be the right decision given how slippery it is. We saw on that safety car restart, the car's just all over the place. There's heaps coming into the pits now. Aiden is Raiden as well. He goes inters.
Banana Cake Pie probably going wet.
On the Haas, did he have a... It took a while to get back out there. Might have been some front wing damage needing fit. Oh, of course there was. We saw him go into the wall. Yeah, this will be interesting. Can Davis hang on to a podium after all this? YMC, now remember he was pretty much last, wasn't he? Down after that most recent safety car period. He finds himself up in 3rd. He's hunting down... Or got past, he did get past YMC briefly and will hold on to it. So stays in front. YMC in the Alpha Tauri goes down to 4th. Extinct Body. He's just been playing the hunting. Oh, look at that. Alpha Tauri well out of shape there.
Raiden minus Miller making probably a very foolish choice and staying on the soft. He's prone to going off.
Oh, that Alpha Tauri got well out of shape there. YMC almost even cut the corner. Actually, what's happened to Dutch? He's got a penalty down there. So
yeah, I remember.
There's a Mercedes off in the background. Was it Dutchy? Dutchy into the escape road. So speaking of the man himself,
nearly cleans the Red Bull up.
Almost an unsafe rejoin. Good luck, everybody. I turn now. Tucks in behind Pondon. Banana Cake Pie's gone back up to 9th in the Haas. And clean breakdown there. We've lost Midas. We've just lost Midas, but I think he came into the pits and retired, so no. Oh, there's a car going. Oh, as that Ferrari gets out of shape. So we'll go check Extinct Body. He's still doing that thing he does best where he's just always hunting. It feels like he's just been hunting someone at every stage of this race. So he's put in a pretty solid performance. He's had a busy day. He's going to go up. Oh, I thought he was going to go up the inside there of YMC. Not close enough now. He hasn't given up yet.
There's still 4 laps to go in this race as Checo Perez just starts the 21st lap. Racing over the finish line.
The M-Dog, sorry to interrupt you there, Sonny. The M-Dog's come into the pits. That's interesting with just a few laps to go. Does he not think those inters are going to... Oh, yeah, maybe he had damage. That was a long stop, wasn't it? So he's had
Front
damage.
wing
I'd say he's
change too.
clipped the wall somewhere and required, yeah, that front wing change, as you mentioned. So Banana Cake Pie goes through. So that's probably all but ruined his chances at a podium position. Oh, look at that. Out of shape and a half. The M-Dog survived something for 6 days. Almost didn't survive that.
On the 7th day, he almost didn't survive as we lost.
Oh, we've lost Dutchie. Dutchie, what's happened? This is up ahead here. There's Dutchie in the wall. Dutchie's out. The Mercedes day is done. And the Haas goes past Pondon as well. Does he have damage? We need to get a look at the front of the car there. We don't go safety car, so that's good. We're going to hopefully complete these last 4 laps in anger with no safety car intervention. Let's see if Pondon has damage there. One shoots through down into turn 12.
Some of those intermediate tyres are looking like slicks.
Yeah, they'll probably be going a bit bald by now. Not M-Dogs though. His are fresh as you like. As we go up to this battle for second place here, Davis, YMC, Extinct Body not far behind. Look at him go. YMC's going to think about a move here up the inside. Thinks better of it, but now has to... Oh, he's gone wide. Davis is blowing it. Out of the podium positions. Just like that. YMC moves to second. Extinct Body third. Oh, hope we haven't lost the broadcast there. Looks like we're still on just. Try and keep going at it. You can take over here, Sonny, while
So, Extinct Body in third. Trying to catch Drex and Checo Perez. All out in front. 10-second gap with a backup 7/10. Oh! Extinct Body has clipped the wall and lost his front wing.
Well, there you have it. Extinct Body, the man who was hunting all that way, finally got himself up into the podium positions. And now if he's going to hang on to it, he's going to have to do it with damage. He's got 1.4 seconds in hand over Davis, but is that going to be enough with a whole 2.5 laps to go? I would think not. Checo Perez, this is all going beautifully for him out front. He's just got to complete 2 laps with an 11-second buffer. And I think Aiden is Raiden. Oh, he's left a little gift on that wall there in the form of a front wing. Now that's okay. I know he's reversing there, but there's no one within QE of him, so he can do that safe enough.
He's all by himself in last.
Yeah, that'll be his day done and dusted. Checo Ching looking great out in front.
Yeah. So we've had 6 retirers in the Las Vegas GP.
Yeah, only 12 of the 18 runners remaining.
As Davis makes the gap to just over exactly a second.
Let's not forget
DRS now.
Let's not forget Checo Perez coming into the pits under that safety car and taking on intermediate tyres before it was even raining. Inspired choice. And a few others did the same. There was a lot going on, hard to keep track of, but the big question now is who's going to take this final podium position? Extinct Body.
Davis will get DRS.
Davis with one of the recovery drives of the season. I mean, he just never looked likely. He was just 100s to 1. And now he's hunting down Ben, who's played Hunter all race, and trying to snatch a final podium position off him. Or he got a bit wide there, did Extinct Body.
He might.
I don't think there's any DRS in the rain, Sonny. DRS has been disabled. I think Raiden's had another moment. Sorry, mate. We'll go back to Extinct Body there. You can see minus the front left end plate on his front wing. So he'll be aerodynamically crippled for a bit. But he's only got to hang on for this one last lap.
Yes. And Davis, however, is only within 8 tenths. So he's still got a chance. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Yeah, hold on to your hats as the last few corners play out in this battle for the podium. Checo Ching Perez still looking, well, he's still pulling out lead in front. He could be taking it easy, and he's increasing his gap even further. Now, who's that we've lost? It's the M-Dogs. Had a moment there. Won't drop him out of the points. He'll still stay in 7th, but does he have damage? No, he doesn't. I think he's okay. Oh, looked a bit out of shape there again. Extinct Body and Davis. Oh, he's gone a bit wide again as Extinct Body. Davis gets in even closer.
Ever so close, and Davis comes.
Can he find a slipstream somewhere through the rain, through the wet? Can he get closer? In the meantime, your winner of the Las Vegas Grand Prix is Checo Ching Perez. Takes out the sprint, takes out the half-distance Grand Prix. Fantastic drive. Well done. Picked up those intermediates in anticipation of the rain. YMC goes into 2nd. And Extinct Body is going to hang on. He limps that damaged Williams over the line for the final podium position. Davis, one of the comeback drives of the day. He'll take 4th in the Alpine. Daniel Koo just doing what he does best, making up positions in the Alfa Romeo. He takes 5th and in 6th separate...
Davis!
6th separate constructor in the top 6. Banana Cake Pie in the Haas, picking up some points. Wow, what a race, Sonny.
Yes, it was a race, and the M-Dog putting in a little after race performance.
And poor old Aiden is Raiden. Oh, he was looking good at one stage there. I mean, the positions chopped and changed so much. There were heaps of drivers that were looking good at some stage for good positions, and it all got turned on its head multiple times with multiple safety cars at different times.
Staying out on the mediums raided his points positions.
Yeah, unfortunately, while one was making inspired choices up the front, poor old Aiden let the ball slip a bit. But that happens. It's easy for us to say sitting here on the sidelines. YMC gets the driver of the day.
I was so sure it would be Davis.
Yeah, I would have thought Davis with the positions made up.
Checo Ching Perez rounding up this round with sprint win, race win. Couldn't get any better.
Yeah, perfect results for him as we see him run onto the podium waving his Mexican flag. Great
Just
job.
Like a real Checo.
Hoist the trophy aloft. And that, my friends, is another race done and dusted. Thank you for joining us. It's been great to have been back after a long hiatus. I've missed that action, missed all the drama, spectacular overtakes, the damage, the crashes. Good to be back as we put the results up on screen. We'll leave you with those. That's all we've got time for. On behalf of Sonny Wilson, I'm Mike Wilson. Thanks for joining us on the Race Spec Season 9 Pacific Open Series Tier 1 Round 12 Grand Prix from Las Vegas. Until next week, it's bye for now.